share with you my number one type of trading pattern that I like to use in the markets. And that is what I call my L-shaped pattern with the moving average, right? So the 52 moving average, let's bring this up through here. So this is a screenshot of, I got, as you can see, all these different screenshots here. Look at this here. So if I go, these are the screenshots I've taken this year of trades and so on and so forth of what I'm about to share with you, right? So let me bring this down to here. As you can see, this one here is 311. I've taken 311 screenshots of roughly the same type of setups that I'm about to share with you right now. So what am I looking for? I am looking for basically this here. This is the bullish scenario. Now remember the moving average, right? Remember the moving average I just shared with you, right? Well, if you don't remember that, what I'm looking for is this blue line here is the 52 moving average. So what I'm looking for really is I'm looking for an L, in this case, actually I'll use this one first, right? I'm looking for an L-shaped pattern, and the L-shaped pattern must be going to a strong trending moving average. Now this is the bearish example here. So I know this sounds really, really simple, guys, but as the market's moving and doing its things and you've got your ascending and descending triangle patterns and this and that and heads and shoulders and engulfing candles and so on and so forth, and the market's doing its thing, it's going up and down, and like, to me, I'm just like, I'm looking for my pattern. That's all I'm looking for, guys, right? So as I'm scanning the market, guess what? I'm looking for my pattern. So this is the basis of what I'm looking for in a really high quality setup. Now, what am I looking for here? Let's actually bring up a yellow. Firstly, I'm looking for what? Down and across. See how it's an L shape, right? See, I'm going down and then I'm looking for a cross. And I'm looking for a cross, but I'm looking for a cross with a strong moving average. Got that? So I'm looking for an L-shaped pattern in the markets where it's gone down a lot and then it's gone down strong, sideways to a strong moving average. The L-shaped pattern to a strong 52. And then I'm looking for a large bar here to tell me we're getting ready to start that next move. Make sense? So it's like, it's as simple as that. It doesn't have to be that complicated, right? The only issue is that these setups don't come around that often, right? But for those who have the mentality of I need to trade a lot to make a lot of money, you guys know that you actually end up blowing up your account with that mentality. You guys know that. You know that, right? If you haven't, then you know that. It's like, yeah, it's just not. So if I just look at this as an example of trades, right, of things that happen, just look at even some of the crypto market from here, right? This is something I was sharing with my private clients recently. What is this? This is what? This is Ethereum right now. What is Ethereum? Ethereum is doing what? Right? Ethereum is doing what? We have down. See the L shape? L shape to the 52. And then we have this breakout bar, breaking below this support level there. See that through there? Now, this is my number one type of trading pattern I'm looking for, right? This is level number one. And then the level number two is when we get really, really, really funky, where we start to use this with some other time frames to look for some really big moves, right? So that's the setup there. So this would be the entry right here. Why? Well, as I said before, right? What am I looking for? I'm looking for this pattern here, right? Down across to a strong moving average. What do we have here? Down across to a strong moving average. And guess what? The market has a nice move down. So as you can see, right, now again, full trading is like getting in here, getting out here, right? The same for Bitcoin. Bitcoin did the exact same thing. Look at this here. What is this? This is this, right? This is this. Strong down, slow across, and then a breakdown bar. Look at this here. Down, across. What do we have? Down, down, across, a breakout bar. With what? With a strong moving average. I wonder where this is going. Nice, successful what? Nice, successful trade. And then it actually did it again too. Right? Did it again through here. But the moving average actually started flattening out here. So this is where the moving average flattened out. But the moving average did flatten out. The moving average was quite strong here. But this is the number one type of trading pattern, guys, I'm looking for. Right? And it works for bullish and it works for bearish, right? This is also the bullish scenario. It's flipped upside down. The exact same thing. It just means I'm looking for the upside down L-shaped pattern to a strong moving average and a breakout bar, right? Let me show you some examples here of trades. I could pick any really, but let me actually, there's a screenshot here that I got that has got like many different examples on there, and I want to share that with you here. This is the stuff that I do with my private clients, because every day, guys, with my actual private clients, again, you can apply for that second link in the description. For the last half an hour of the US market, I'm doing my trading. So you see what I'm doing my trading, and then after that, we spend sometimes up to an hour, sometimes 2 hours, going over this stuff that I'm doing right now every single day. So it's more like a coaching session from there. I'm just looking for that. There's a screenshot that I put together that's got all the different. This one right here, right? So look at this here. It's just, these are all different types of markets, by the way, guys. All different types of markets. What do we have here? Down, across, this here, and a strong moving average. Enter there, and a nice successful trade. Not a big trade, but guess what trade? Trading's not like that. Trading's not all about making really, really big profits, right? Now, if you do want to make a really big profit, you understand that that's a level 2 type of trade. I'm teaching you level number 1. Level 2 is when you really, really get to know the stuff that I'm teaching here, right? But it's the foundation of what I'm looking for. That's the reason why the moving average comes into play. Up, sideways, strong moving average, breakout bar, move. Down, across, large bar. Down, across, strong 52, large bar, big move down. Up, across. Now, by the way, guys, these markets through here, strong move, it's same, right? What is it? It's all the same thing. And so whether you're doing that, or whether you're doing like even the short, like these are like daily charts through here, I'm pretty sure. But even if you started looking at like now, when I started to look at, say, the hourly time frame for me personally, I like to use. Oh, by the way, guys, this is the number 1 pattern here that happens at every single stock market crash. Like there's a rhyme or reason of what you start to see in at the tops. And I went back through all the different big crashes for me. I can teach you that later on, but bit of a tease there, guys. 1929 crash, 1987, 1962, 08, etc. And every single one of these had something on the chart that says that we're now likely to. No one knew it was going to go into a crash, but we're now likely to go through that downtrend. So it's really, really, really important. Again, this is the stuff that I do with my private clients. But today's video is all about the L-shaped pattern, right? The L-shaped pattern. I'm trying to find, where is that? Here, right? So this is the same type of thing, right? So if you're trading, say, the hourly charts, I always teach my clients to use a 24 when trading hourly charts. But what is this? The exact same thing, right? The exact same thing. Up, sideways, large bar, big move. Up, sideways, strong moving average, large bar, big move. Up, sideways, strong moving average, large bar. Up, sideways, strong moving average, up, sideways. Look at all these successful trades, right? So again, this is the foundation of what I teach. Is saying, look at this here: up, sideways, strong moving average, large bar, nice move up. Up, sideways, strong. You get what I'm trying to say here, right, guys? So this whole thing here, guys, is just to teach you that you guys are notice there's not even any of these indicators on here. There's no stochastics, RSIs, MACDs, and there's none of that. For you guys that are way overcomplicated, this is what's made me so successful in trading, guys, and why you need to join my coaching program so I can simplify the process for you, get you focused on the right important things, and get you on the road map. Second link in the description there, guys. You need to apply for that, right? Because if you're struggling right now and you're using all these whiz-bang magic tools, right, of the Elliott waves and A, B, C, Ds, and then the stochastics, and then the RSIs, I've just showed you example after example after example after example after example of how this works. The big problem is that you need patience waiting for that next good setup. This is the reason why, guys, I have such a big high win-loss ratio when my setup appears. Now, I don't always have a high win-loss ratio. Sometimes I have a low win-loss ratio. Why? Because I take some bullshit trades. I'm just like, I'm so impatient, and then I take some bullshit trades, and then it doesn't have a success there. So anyway, traders, I hope you really enjoyed this whole session through here. Again, guys, if you really do need some help, I'm actually about to close down my coaching program for the rest of this year. So if you really do want to join that and be able to see what I'm doing, Because the way that it works is that you not only do you get access to my entire education program to teach you this setup here, but then for the last half an hour of the US market, you'll be able to see what I'm doing live in the markets. When the market closes, I spend half an hour. Like the other day, I spent 2 hours doing exactly what I'm doing right now for you here, but I spent 2 hours going deep, looking at the charts. And then not only that, but then looking at setups that are happening right now that I got what? The beautiful L-shaped pattern. All we need is a good breakout, and away we go from there. So anyway, traders, hope this helps you out. Speak to you guys soon.